Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Alpha Protocol. Today we're going to hunt down Shahid, but first, since the thread voted to go the murder-tastic approach, we obviously have to buy intel and then shotgun ammo. That's right, I'm finally showing off the shotgun for those who think Thornton is a shotgun god. In fact, I buy way more than I can carry, but that's pretty typical of how I've been spending my money lately. Anywho, off we go to equip the shotgun as well as our heavier non-stealthy armor. Unfortunately, we don't have any mods for the shotgun, so this is it for now. And we're going to keep the printed circuitry because that's always useful. I'm really hoping somebody will at some point say I should do a mission in my casual attire, but I may save that for when it's actually appropriate. But since we are doing the murder-tastic route, I might as well bring these grenades along that I've been collecting throughout the previous missions. And now, leveling up. As everybody wanted, we now have chain shot for the pistol. And the other winner was technical aptitude, which gives us the first medic skill, which will increase the healing we get from med kits and first aid kits from 50 to 75. Now the news.
Coalition forces report sporadic outbreaks of violence across the Middle East, believed to be part of a power struggle between rival terrorist organizations.
Army spokesman Colonel J. Robert Powers tells INN that a suspected Al-Samad terrorist training camp on the outskirts of Jazan was destroyed yesterday, allegedly in a daring daytime raid by members of the Al-Ta'ir sect.
Terrorism, still a threat? Authors from best-selling books on terrorism say yes and point to a recent rise in incidents in the Middle East as proof of their claims. Could another incident like 9/11 be in our future? Tune in for our special feature, Terror Threat. Global terror in our backyards.
Yes, people who profit from the threat of terrorism say that the threat of terrorism is still present. Anyway, let's go intercept Shahid. We've got Westridge for our handler, and do note that it does say our mission is to eliminate Shahid.
This is it, Mike. We can't let either the missiles or Shahid get past us. Shahid's here to oversee the transport of the missiles. We can kill two birds with one stone. You need to get to the control tower. Check the transport logs. Once we have those, we can pinpoint the missile's exact location.
So nothing on satellite.
We're going to need you to transmit the exact coordinates. There's a lot of area to cover, and Al-Samad knows how to hide their stockpile.
Of course, we actually need to switch to our shotgun to be a shotgun god. And we don't have very stealthy armor, but we can at least get closer. A shotgun is best at close range, obviously. The handy thing about the critical hits of the shotgun is they will knock down a target no matter how far away it is, as long as it hits. And that generally gives you enough time to finish him off. The problem arises when you try to do that on a guy on a mounted machine gun, and he basically blows you in half. And magically teleports away. But one good shot to the head is enough to kill people. Generally it takes two. And I tried to run down here for safety and found my death. Just because you're a shotgun god does not make you an immortal god. Don't forget that. Moving on. Let's try this a little bit more intelligently, shall we? Yeah, this looks familiar because this was the only intelligent thing I did, was to knock down that guy. Run up. Try not to miss him when you shoot him in the head. And yeah, that was me accidentally triggering silent running. Instead, I wanted to show off chain shot. Unfortunately, it doesn't freeze time perfectly. We're going to step out, and the machine gunner will be able to take us quite a lot as we're lining up these shots. And I didn't even get a headshot on the machine gunner. But he is mostly dead. And I did only mostly die. It's all good. I promise, it's all good. I'm going to knock down the machine gunner by charging the shot beforehand this time. Another advantage that the shotgun has over other weapons. You don't have to be holding the reticle on a target to charge the critical shot. And once again, I'm picking the wrong menus. There we go. And that's how chain shot's supposed to work. 2 headshots in one go. That may have been the first time I actually used a med kit from my inventory, a first aid kit. Quite hit him. A little too far away. So let's try one of these fancy incendiary grenades, except I underthrew it and lit the little bunker on fire. Screw it, let's just sprint up and blast it. Yeah, I'm afraid to say this isn't a very elegant murder run, but I'm getting the job done. There's just a lot of guys in this first area. Needless to say, stealth is supposed to be the intended option here. Unlike the Jizan camp, which apparently murder's the intended option, and you guys made me stealth that. Did I mention that I hate stealthing that mission?
Shoot him!
This is where the shotgun really shines. Shooting people that are in a close, tight group. Get ready for me to charge my shot and realize he's in the other side of the hall. But he'll come this way. How did I miss him? I went from a headshot to a completely missing shot. And that guy's on the other side of the wall. So let's just crack this safe. Unless I hit the wrong button, in which case I won't crack the safe. Hitting the wrong button is my downfall in many games. This one... Oh, my face! My beautiful face! I blew it off. I really do enjoy the animations of the enemies, though. Very, appropriate, for lack of a better word. Yeah, you guys remember this area, right? From when we bugged the airfield. This time there were no guards down here. And the computer's still there. It's not marked as an objective, though. Because we already did this. Several missions ago, we hacked this computer. So what, pray tell, is the point of doing it now? Well, aside from watching me struggle to hack a computer.
Got a present for you. A batch of files from the Alcemont servers.
Excellent work, Mike.
Yep. Some sort of extra thing you can do. It's not... It was a previous objective, and it's not flagged as completed in here for whatever reason. So yeah, you can complete it again. Get more money, more experience points for it. Come on, guy, come down the hall. I'm right here, come and get me. Come on, you idiot. Come and get me, come and get me. Fine, turn your back. Show you what I think of your back. Oh, two guys on the stairwell. One of them's an elite. Yes, even if you took down the elites when you bugged the airfield, there are still some left. Just not that whole group. Ow. Elites get knocked down too. Just between all of that, even though I shot him 3 times, he ended up counting as a non-lethal takedown. Hey, remember this area? We're actually supposed to go here this time.
Checking the logs now.
Yep, more hacking. I think I will cut this out later on unless I fail. This is... yeah.
The missiles aren't anywhere near the runway. Looks like they're being held in a munitions depot in the mountains.
Checking the satellite imagery now. Looks like there's a small trail that leads to the rear of the depot. Marking it on your PDA.
On it.